Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and this trainer actually left a note saying this is the very first season they ever hit Legend, so congratulations on that. That's a huge achievement. This is not their Legend run, just because we could tell by them having the Legend rank currently, plus the pose as well, so it's a set afterwards, but this is the team they used, hitting it with Lantern, which I think is a great Pokemon for this meta. It counts as a lot of picks, as Ionic featured a Lantern video, a different team, but like Lantern in the lead. And then we have Frostlass and Cradily, so really exciting stuff here. And again, congratulations on Legend. I'm not there quite yet. I got into the 2900s so many times, guys, and I just fell. I'm currently high 2700s now, so I got to get back into the 2900s. I just cannot make that final push this season. It's tough, but I still think I'll get there. We still have, as of this recording, 39 days plus a Go Battle Night. So I'm confident I'll get there. But either way, let's go ahead and dive into the commentary. This is not about me. This is about this amazing battler. So Lantern versus Lapras. Definitely a great matchup for the Lantern. Of course, Thunderbolt. Going to be enough to KO this Lapras. There we go. It goes down, and in comes this Nidoqueen, and out comes this Cradily. Cradily charging up really fast. Yeah, what do you go for? You have to go for the... Okay, I mean, Earth Power, that actually does a lot. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Earth Power actually does do quite a bit, but it's not going to be enough to KO. So Cradily is going to go for the Grass Knot. Still not enough to KO. Neutral damage towards each other. Trying to get to another one. Not quite able to get there, but at least the Nidoqueen is throwing its energy. So Cradily is going to go ahead and go down. And trying to Spark down. No. Not going to be able to Spark down because that Nidoqueen would have gotten to a Poison Fang. Well, it wouldn't have KO'd. But in comes Mandibuzz, and all the Lantern needs is a Thunderbolt to take that game. So the opponent is going to forfeit that. So great game. Lantern into Stunfisk. Okay. Yeah, definitely going to go ahead and switch out into Frostlass. In comes Registeel. Not a great situation. I mean, Shadow Ball will do a lot of damage, but at the end of the day, Flash Cannon is super effective. Actually, one more is going to be enough to KO. But again, Flash Cannon probably just going to KO Frostlass. Do you let it go? Do you shield? I guess we'll find out. Going to let it go. It is enough to KO. Frostlass being really squishy. So definitely looks like a hard counter so far. We'll see. In comes Lantern. Lantern is charging up energy. Going to be hit with another move. They probably go for the Focus Blast. Yeah, going for the Focus Blast. Flash Cannon being resisted. This allows Lantern to charge up extra energy. A lot of extra energy before going for the Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt should be enough to KO. I think Registeel is really tanky, but it's still enough to KO. Trying to switch out, able to switch out immediately into Stunfisk. Out comes Frostlass. This is not good at all. The opponent still has two shields. Cradily has to shield this one up. Now the thing is, if if that lands a Hydro Cannon, not a Hydro Cannon, a Hydro Pump against Stunfisk, of course it's going to do a lot of damage, but the Mud Bombs come really fast from Stunfisk. So we're going to see another Grass Knot coming in from this Cradily. So this is going to... Let's see if it gets the shield. It does get the final shield, so we're able to pick up both shields. Cradily needs to shield and get to his Stone Edge, I think. That's exactly what they're going to go for. I wasn't counting, so I don't know the energy count. But they are going to be able to get there. And this is going to be enough to KO Frostlass. So Cradily putting in a lot of work. Going to go for that KO. Able to get it as well. Gonna switch out. I was gonna say, can we see a Grass Knot? So gonna switch out to take this Mud Bomb. And it's still able to survive it. Come on, get to it. Able to get to that Hydro Pump. That is incredible. Will this be enough to one shot? No, it's not, but look how much damage it does. In comes Cradily, taking a hit, but Cradily should be able to take a Mud Bomb, I think. Does barely, but oh my gosh, look how close that game was. Hard counted and still able to pull it on out. Wow, that is a crazy game. Congratulations on that win. Definitely a very talented battler. So Lantern into Frostlass. Okay, not a hard counter, not like a hard win either. It's more or less neutral. Of course, the Frostlass can't really go for Avalanche unless if it baits. I mean, it could bait, but like Shadow Ball is the way to go. It's going to do a lot of damage. Another Shadow Ball will be enough to KO. And we're going to see a Thunderbolt bait. Not necessarily a bait, because at the end of the day, this still does a lot of damage anyway. But they do take it, so the opponent does call it. They're going to go for an attack. This is probably an Avalanche. Lantern going to go ahead and allow it to go through. It is an Avalanche. Not enough to KO. Avalanche actually not doing much at all. I know Lantern resisted, but I thought it would do a little bit more. But no, it's not going to, which is really nice. In comes Machamp, switching out to Frostlass immediately. So Machamp is staying in for a little bit, switching into this Lapras, trying to catch that Avalanche, not able to do so, which is nice. So we're going to see a Shadow Ball go into this Lapras. And Frostlass wants to get to another one. Able to get to it. Lapras is going to have to shield, right? I mean, it's basically going to probably want to shield unless if you rely on Machamp. But yeah, the Lapras is going to shield. This is probably a Surf. You don't go for Ice Beam. You don't go for Skull Bash. So yeah, it's going to be a Surf. They'll be able to get to another one. They already have another one. So another one coming in will be enough to KO. Going to go ahead and shield this. Frostlass definitely wants to get to another Shadow Ball. And no, going to switch out, trying to catch a Surf. Not able to do so. But saving that Frostlass for later. Cradily is going to go ahead and take this hit. Going to be a Surf, totally fine. And charging up extra energy. Again, I'm not counting, so I'm not sure how far, that Lapras is from Surf. But I guess this trainer is counting. That is going to be enough to KO. Farming up a lot with Cradily as well. Cradily going to go ahead and go for another Grass Knot against the Machamp. Machamp is going to go ahead and shield. They're going to go for the farm down. They're going to be able to get it too. Definitely a little bit scary. I mean, well, yeah, the Lantern and the Frostlass are actually both very low. But the Frostlass does have an Avalanche bank, so it's going to be able to get it off. This is not a Shadow Machamp. Is it enough to KO? Yes, it is. Going to be able to take that game. That is going to be well played, and we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Wow. Okay, so... Okay, more or less a neutral matchup. Not a hard win, not a hard loss. So Lantern is going to go ahead and just stay in. And so is Sableye. So Sableye going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. Going to be a foul play. And we're going to see an Overfarm going for that Thunderbolt. This is going to be doing a lot of damage. Will the Sableye decide to shield? No, they will not. And trying to get to another one. Not quite able to get there. Lantern just going to let it go. Just going to let the Lantern go. Probably farm down with... what do you bring in? I mean, of course, the Shadow Claws is super effective to Frostlass, but Frostlass can get ahead on energy. Yeah, they do actually switch out into Hypno, so Hypno wouldn't be good for my backline, that's for sure. Let me just put it that way. I love my poison types. So we're going to see an Avalanche come in. We do see the shield from the Hypno, and Hypno is going to go ahead and go for any Elemental Punch, probably KOs, but Fire Punch definitely KOs. And we're going to see a Shadow Ball. Yeah, I don't think Frostlass could have gotten to 2 Avalanches, so going straight Shadow Ball. And that will KO, very nice, actually. They don't shield that. And in comes Sableye. Sableye going for the farm down. They both go down at the same time. Cradily versus Clefable. Who wins this matchup? I actually don't know. I don't know who wins this matchup. Going to go ahead and go for the Grass Knot. Clefable doing a lot of damage, of course. So this Grass Knot is going to connect. And we're going to see they need to get to 2 Grass Knots. And they're going to be able to do so. So Cradily going to be able to win this matchup. So Grass Knot is going to get the shield. Yep, going to be able to get it, barely. I think actually it could survive one more Charm. But able to get to this Grass Knot, which will be enough to KO that Clefable. Charm use is definitely always very scary. So able to win that one. So great game, well played. And we're going to go ahead and move into the final game of the video. Thank you so much for sharing your battles with us. I really do appreciate that. And again, congratulations on Legend. I can't wait to reach it this season myself because I really like that pose. But if I don't get it, I don't get it. I think I will, though. But we'll see. We still have plenty of time. But Lantern into Obstagoon, going for that Night Slash. Okay. Let's see who wins this match up. I'm not too familiar with this matchup. It looks like Obstagoon probably wins this because Hydro Cannon does not KO Obstagoon. And they're going to be able to get to another one. We're going to see a Thunderbolt. 2 Thunderbolts might KO, though, actually. So let's see. So we're going to see 1 Thunderbolt. And we do see a shield. Okay, so Obstagoon definitely wants to win this matchup. We do see another Thunderbolt come in right now. So this is going to... Okay, yeah, 2 Thunderbolts would have KO'd. So I guess Lantern could have won that in the Zero Shield. In comes Kanto Ninetales. Definitely a scary Pokemon for sure. Especially against Frostlass. But at the end of the day, Shadow Ball will do a lot of damage to it anyway. So that's fine. They do go ahead and throw a Weather Ball. Frostlass probably going to let this go. Yeah, going to just let it go. Totally fine. Alright, we'll see which one comes in. That Lantern is almost gone, but... They might not be able to be farmed down, so that's going to force a Weather Ball from the Ninetales. They may have been able to farm down, but I guess they were afraid. So in comes Cradily. Cradily doing resisted damage. Are we going to see an aggressive farm down, though? I don't know. Cradily going to go ahead and shield. That aggressive farm down will be really nice if you can get it. I think that's what we're going to see. No, oh, man. Unfortunately, another Weather Ball coming in. Cradily going to allow it to come through. It is neutral damage. They clicked on the move at the same time. Definitely unfortunate. I think Cradily could have gotten off the farm down. It's kind of risky. I don't know. So in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon going for an attack. You do have to shield this if you're the Cradily. So it's going to be a cross chop. Are we going to see a farm down now? Nah, they're not going to be able to farm down. Unfortunately, Obstagoon gets to a move. So this is going to be a loss. Well played. Unfortunately, just not able to win that, but that's okay. Once again, congratulations on Legend. I love that pose. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.